90s kids, it's been a little while since I last recorded and uploaded a video onto this channel. I must say that is definitely my fault and I take full responsibility for that. I have not been keeping up with my channel as I should be. I've had plenty of ideas throughout this last year that I've been gone, but I didn't really have the motivation to actually go and record the video. I was even hesitant about uploading this video, but I told myself that I'm going to upload this video because I'm going to talk about something that meant a lot for me as a 90s kid. That's what this channel is about, talking about, you know, all of our 90s childhood memories and being a 90s kid. Like, I love being a 90s kid. I'm glad that there's people out there as well who love to talk about things that have to do with the 90s, just like me. I'm not out there alone. So I do appreciate everybody who is still around and everybody who does comment on my videos. And I'm sorry for the little leave, my hiatus. I'm back. Actually, this topic that I'm about to discuss has made me come back and motivate me to want to do a video and you know, lit up my mind, you know. So let's just get into it. So today's topic will be about ToysRus closing its stores. Officially, all of ToysRus stores will be closed in the country. And it's kind of sad to say that because us 90s kids know what ToysRus meant to us as a kid. So it's like a piece of our childhood is getting taken away for good. First, I want to start off by talking about some ToysRus memories. Now, every 90s kid has probably a nice ToysRus memory about their parents taking them to ToysRus to pick up some type of toy or electronic or game. So I want to talk about my experience there. When me and my brother were younger, my dad used to take us to ToysRus to pick out a toy every couple weeks. Nothing too big or too expensive, but he would let us, you know, pick out, you know, let me, and my brother would pick out, you know, other little things, but I would pick out like a Barbie doll or a Brat doll or something. Usually what every 90s girl would probably pick out. He also would take us there for the summertime. He would take us there for the summertime to every year or so to pick out a new bike. And that would be a really good memory too, getting our bikes from ToysRus, because I remember it so good. Purchasing this Barbie bike that I got stolen. Oh my god, my freaking Barbie bike got stolen in my neighborhood. So the person who ever freaking stole that bike, I hope you're glad you got a freaking Barbie bike. Hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed it. The Barbie bike meant a lot to me. But that was another favorite memory of going to ToysRus for me. Side note, sorry if I keep like looking over. I'm like looking at myself in the camera while I'm trying to look at the camera, so kind of ignore it. Another ToysRus memory that I had would definitely be Christmas time, because we would get in the mail the big ToysRus toy book, and in that toy book, me and my brother would look through it together, and they used to come with like stickers that like used to say things like, I want it, I need it, I love it, or like it came with like little quotes or something like that, and you'd put the sticker next to the item that you wanted on the toy book, and you know, you'd give it to your parents, and then you know, your parents would know what you kind of like, what you really like, and you know, what you didn't really care for. So that was definitely another big favorite memory of mine. I'm gonna miss not getting the big ToysRus book in the mail, because even though I haven't obviously picked out toys from there in the book in a while, I do look at it every single year because I like to reminisce. I like to look through and see what's the newest toys out and all that stuff, and you know, makes me still feel like, you know, I'm a little kid myself. So yes, I admit I still did look at the ToysRus toy book, but I won't be able to do that anymore, sadly. Pretty much, for all of you guys that don't know, the reason why ToysRus declined was because of places like Walmart, Target, and other like Amazon and all those other big stores that are, you know, now you can, you know, purchase toys for cheap, really cheap, at stores like Walmart, Target, in all those other online stores. So I'm not gonna lie, everybody knows this. Toys R Us was pretty expensive. It was not no cheap store. It was not no Walmart. So I think everybody definitely would rather get, you know, the toys at a cheaper store. Why not? Also, another big reason why Toys R Us stores closed was because, of course, technology has improved. Not as many people and kids are playing with toys anymore necessarily. More people are more into, you know, gadgets and like technology and stuff like phones and, you know, stuff like that, which is it's not really stuff you can get at, you know, Toys R Us. Toys R Us mainly toys. You can get some electronic stuff, but usually nowadays it just is not like that. You just don't get your, you know, technology. You wouldn't get your technology at Toys R Us. You would get it at the official like Apple store or your Android store or wherever you get your gadgets or devices from. And ultimately, kids nowadays are just not the same as us 90s kids. I mean, our childhoods consisted of toys, running around outside, more active. Kids nowadays are just not like that. Let's be real. I mean, this is nothing new. We all know this. It's our new era, like, you know, new time. I know this is what, you know, our lives consist of. Phones, internet, all that other stuff. It's not like it used to be. We didn't have as much stuff like this back then. We did have it, but it wasn't as big as it is now. So I mean, we can't blame them, because if we grew up at a time like this, we'd probably be the same. It's also really sad to say that Toys R Us is now going to be joined with Circuit City, KB Toys, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video. All of those stores went out of business. I'm getting hot. I'm sorry. Like, I got the light just like beaming at me, and I'm getting kind of hot, not gonna lie. But anyways, I just had to touch base on this subject. Toys R Us leaving is just gonna take away a piece of us 90s kids' childhood. And like I said, I know that Toys R Us has been here for over 70 years, and I know it's not just our generation, but I'm speaking strictly towards us 90s kids, because we all got a connection. It's something, unfortunately, that I will never be able to show or take my kids to. For some 90s kids, you guys might already have kids and may have already taken them to Toys R Us and they got to see that, and that's great. But unfortunately for me and other 90s kids who still haven't had any children yet, we won't be able to do the same, and it's kind of sad, you know. I even went on the website today, the Toys R Us website, and it said a little note. I should have wrote it down or something, but it pretty much just said, don't grow up, keep playing, or something like that. And it was just sad. And then I seen the picture of Jeffrey, you know, with his suitcase and his glasses, and just saying bye. And I'm like, man, it's just so sad. Like, it's just a sad time. Time is really changing. Like, we are really growing up. We are not Toys R Us kids anymore. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. I can't sing, so don't mind me. But yeah, you guys, I just hope that you 90s lovers out there feel me and you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. And I, you know, had to come back. I had to come back hard. Go hard or go home. Why am I acting like this? I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm hot, apparently. I'm glad I was able to come back and give you guys this content. And I will definitely for sure be giving you guys more content. I was on like a writer's block, and I just couldn't think of stuff to come up with. But now, because I got this subject, it made me think of so many other things to talk about, guys. So I'm just so happy to say I'm back and I'm better than ever. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys haven't already, check out my other videos talking about other 90s related subjects. And please keep watching me and subscribe to me so you guys will see other 90s topic related videos, because in this channel, that's what it will be all about, and I can't wait to talk to you 90s kids about that. Oh, also, by the way, please leave your favorite memory down below about Toys R Us and what it meant to you as a 90s kid or any generation. Let me know what it meant to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, 90s kids.